Okay, Year 13s, we're looking at double angle formula in this video, and those are the double angle formulas that you're given in your formula sheet. So we'll look at applying them for finding exact values first, and in our next video we'll look at an example using an identity. So let's look at this first example. We were given the value of sine alpha, and we're told that alpha is an obtuse angle. So if we think back for a second to maybe what we were doing with our modulus and argand diagrams, we describe our angles about a y and x-axis. So obtuse simply means that it's bigger than 90. And so if we're told that it's 1 over 4, then our opposite side would be 1 and our hypotenuse side would be 4. And that would mean that this side here would be 15, but because we have an obtuse angle, that would be in the negative part. So it would have a value of negative 15. So when we're calculating the value of 2 sine alpha, we're going to be using this formula here, and you'll notice that it's got a cos alpha in it. So we really need to find cos alpha first of all. So cos alpha is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so that will be negative 15 over 4. So now that we've got sine alpha and cos alpha, we can substitute them into that formula, and so we can say that sine 2 alpha is going to be 2 times sine alpha, which is a quarter, times negative 15 over 4, which is cos alpha. And so that's going to all simplify to negative root 15 over 4, and that will be our over 4? No, it'll be over 8, and that will be our final answer for that. Okay, question 2 is asking for cos 2 alpha, and so I've got a lot of different ways of showing that, but we need to work out cos squared and sine squared essentially. If we go for one of these ones, we only have to square one of them. So sine squared is a quarter, so that's quite easy for us to square. So cos 2 alpha we can write as 1 minus 2 times a quarter squared. Okay, and so that would be 1 minus 2 times 1 over 16, which is 1 minus 1 over 8, which leaves us with 7 over 8 as our final answer. Okay, so that's how we can use the double angle formulas for working out exact values, and I'll look at this example in the next video.